Rajgir, also known as Rajagriha or the royal abode, has a long history with Buddhism. It was the capital of the powerful Magadha kingdom and played an important role during the reign of King Bimbisara, a devoted follower of the Buddha. The history of the city is intertwined with stories of royalty, spiritual fervor, and events that shaped Buddhism. King Bimbisara was deeply impressed by the regal presence of the Bodhisattva during the Buddha's time. He even offered to share his kingdom with the Bodhisattva, who declined but promised to return. After spreading the Dharma in Uruvela, the Buddha traveled to Rajgir. King Bimbisara welcomed him warmly, becoming a lay follower and bestowing the renowned bamboo garden, Veluvana, on the Buddha and the Sangha. This marked the beginning of Rajgir's development as a thriving Buddhist center. Rajgir was alive with spiritual and secular activity. The Samanaphala Sutta describes encounters with heretical teachers such as Purana Kassapa and Makali Gosala. Sariputta and Moggallana, the Buddha's chief disciples and former followers of Sanjaya Belatthaputta, were among the converts. Rajgir's reputation as a Buddhist center grew as lay disciples, including royal physician Jivaka and wealthy Upali, embraced the Buddha's teachings. However, the city also witnessed intrigue. Envy and ambition drove Devadatta's plot to assassinate the Buddha. His attempts, which included hurling rocks and unleashing a raged elephant, were foiled by the Buddha's unwavering compassion, which even transformed the enraged beast with his loving kindness. Simultaneously, King Bimbisara's son, Ajatshatru, influenced by Devadatta and driven by ambition, seized the throne, imprisoning his own father, leading to the king's tragic demise. Ajatshatru, consumed by guilt, sought the Buddha's guidance, finding solace and eventually becoming a lay disciple. After the Buddha's Mahaparinirvana, he patronized the first Sangiti or council in Rajgir. Despite losing its status as Magadha's capital to Pataliputra, Rajgir retained spiritual significance. Ashoka's pilgrimage recognized Rajgir's spiritual significance centuries later. He built a stupa and a pillar to commemorate the city's sacred past. Rajgir continued to attract pilgrims despite neglect and decay. Buddhist followers such as Fa Hsien and Hsüan Tsang documented the city's ruins, preserving its memory for future generations. Archaeological excavations in 1863 uncovered extensive ruins, confirming Rajgir's enduring spiritual legacy up to the 12th century AD. Archaeological relics from Rajgir tell the story of the city's glorious past even today. King Bimbisara presented Veluvana, now a tranquil park, and the adjacent Karanda tank, thought to be the Buddha's bathing location. Mahakasapa's residence, the Pipala stone house, stands silently near hot springs, Saptaparni Caves, which are marked by ancient sealed caves atop Vibhara Hill, hosted the first Buddhist council. Bimbisara Jail, an enclosed area believed to be where Ajatshatru imprisoned King Bimbisara. To honor Jivaka's devotion and medical expertise, a monastery was built on his mango garden. Gridhakut, also known as Vulture Peak for the Buddha's discourses, is a popular location with natural caves and breathtaking views. Madakuchi, Rubeli, is linked to the Buddha's injury from Devadatta's rock, as well as a former deer park. The ruins of Nalanda Mahavihara, just beyond Rajgir, stand as testaments to the city's once vibrant intellectual life. This once renowned center of learning attracted scholars from across Asia, its legacy echoing through the ages. Rajgir, with its echoes of ancient wisdom and historical resonance, remains a compelling pilgrimage site, inviting seekers to traverse the spiritual imprints left by the Buddha and his disciples. Rajgir's archaeological ruins and sacred sites continue to tell the story of enlightenment and enduring legacy. If you find content like this interesting, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.